Hello, my name is Danielle.cohen and I'm an immigration and human rights lawyer with over 20 years experience, and I have established my firm 18 years ago. We are based in Camden and we would love to hear from you. Today I would like to advise you about the process of naturalization and how to become a British national. Naturalization is a process by which non-British nationals apply to become British nationals under the British Nationality Act 1981. There are many ways of becoming British national, and in this video we'll concentrate on paragraph 6, brackets 1 of the British Nationality Act for adults who have lived in the UK continuously and lawfully for 5 years. What are the requirements in order to apply for naturalization? The first requirement is that the applicant must be 18 years or older. The next requirement is that they have to be of sound mind. The third is that they have had indefinite leave to remain in the UK, a settled status for at least 12 months. And the fourth is the residence requirements. The applicant should have lived in the UK continuously and lawfully for 5 years and have not been absent from the UK for more than 450 days in the 5 years period and not more than 90 days in the last year, the year of the application. Another interesting fact to the residence requirement is that the applicant must have been physically present in the UK 5 years back from the date that he applied. So if you were to apply on the 1st of April 2022, think, have I been in the UK 5 years ago on that date? An additional requirement is, of course, that you will be of good character. There is no definition of good character, but if you have criminal conviction, please consult your solicitor, as this might lead to your application being refused. Good character requirement will also apply for those who do not have criminal conviction, but might not be successful in their application for naturalization because of their association with certain organization. Another requirement is the English and Life in the UK test requirement. You will have to demonstrate that you have passed an English language test unless you have a degree taught in English, or that you are exempt by reason of illness or age. The same applies to the Life in the UK test that you have to pass. You have to demonstrate that you passed the Life in the UK test unless you're over the age of 65 or have an exemption by reason of medical condition. Finally, you have to demonstrate that you have the intention to remain living in the UK once the application has been successful. Finally, what evidence will I need to provide? You will need to complete Form AN, which will be done online. You will have to pay the Home Office fee of $1,330, your passport, proof of your indefinite leave to remain, evidence of your residence in the UK for 5 years, a list of your absences from the UK, Life in the UK test, and proof that you've passed the English language test to the required level. Please note that sometimes you might have been absent from the UK for longer than 450 days, or have been absent for more than 90 days in the last year. The Home Office has discretion to waive some of these requirements. In the 5 years, for example, for up to 700 days absence, providing that the majority of your estate is established in the UK, and of course considering the length, your commitment and your ties to the UK. It might also be possible to persuade the Home Office to waive some of the residence requirement if there are compelling or compassionate circumstances as to why you have been absent. That was very evident during the COVID pandemic or in incidents of illness. Or for example, that you had to be absent excessively as part of your work. Naturalization is a very important process. We only do it once. It is important to become British, and it symbolizes the end of a journey. If we can help you in any way, please don't hesitate to contact us. We offer a free Zoom consultation and we'll be very happy to take your call or to address any questions you have free of charge.